Hi everyone, this is a quick how-to video on how to upload your videos to YouTube. It's a great way to take large video files and be able to put them somewhere that you can share much easier. Lots of videos will exceed what can be sent through an email, and this is a way around that. So first what we have to do is actually download the YouTube app. So you're going to visit the App Store and download the YouTube app. You're probably familiar with it, but if you're not, it looks like this. If you use your web browser, that will work, but if you're on your iPad, it's going to prompt you to want to download the app. So if you're sitting at your computer, the web browser looks a teeny bit different, but lots of similarities. But if you're using your iPad, I definitely recommend downloading the app. Once you have the app downloaded, you can sign in or create a new account. So if you already have an account with your school email, you're all set. If you need to make one, I highly suggest using your Auburn email account. That way you can keep all of your school stuff together. So when you log in, if you look over here where there's that little person icon, you're going to click on that and it's going to bring you to this. And that's where you can go ahead and sign in or create an account. The create an account option isn't here for me because I already have an account. And I just wanted to let you know that if you do have an account, by again clicking that icon up in the top right corner, you can easily switch back and forth between your accounts. So if you have a personal account with your own email, that's absolutely fine, but I do suggest making one with your Auburn k12.ma.us email account. So once you visit the app, this is kind of the top toolbar, so just to go over a couple of things that are here, this icon right here is what will allow you to connect to other devices. This one right here is kind of your general search bar if you were looking up videos, and over here, as a reminder from the page before, that's how you can access information in your account. But the one that we're concerned with is this one right here. So that icon that kind of looks like a camera, if you click on that, it will bring you to a screen that looks like this. And once you're on that screen, you have a couple of different options. You could record a video live, essentially. So turn on your video camera options and actually record it right then. You could go live, but that's something that you really don't have to worry about for these videos. And you do have to have a premium account for anyways, so that probably won't be applicable to you at this point. But once you're on the screen, all of these videos down here are ones that are saved in my camera roll. For this example, I'm going to use this one that I made earlier to use. So you just tap on or select the video from your camera roll. Once you've selected that video, it's going to bring you to a screen that looks somewhat like this. So this is a picture of the video that I made, and the whole video will pop up. You can see that you can trim the video. You can make it a little bit smaller if you didn't want to use the whole thing. You could also add some different effects if you wanted to change a filter or some colors. But once it looks how you want it to look, you can go ahead and click this button up here, next. Once you click the next button, it will bring you to something a screen that looks like this. I highly suggest that you add a good title and possibly even a description to remember, what exactly this video is about. Especially if you're planning on uploading lots of different videos, the better the title and the better description, the easier it will be to sort through that. You can also use that to kind of help you make playlists in your library and keep things organized. So definitely add a title. You can add a description if you want to. You'll notice here that my privacy setting is public. I can imagine that for most of your school stuff, it will be okay that privacy is public. That means that anybody that clicks that link can view it. There are a couple different options, but if it's completely private, that means that you're the only one that will be able to see that file. So if you try to send it to a teacher, for example, and they click on the link, they will not have access to that. So make sure that your privacy settings are appropriate. You can use the learn more options to kind of give you more specifics about that. But once you've added in those descriptions, you can go ahead and click upload. It will bring so the first one that we want to pay attention to is this upload up on the top. So you'll see that your video will process and then it will upload. So this is just, I did a teeny 14-second video, really short. It did not take, more than 2 minutes to process and upload. However, if you have a longer video, it's going to take significantly longer. I want to remind you that having good internet connection will help this significantly. If the internet connection is too poor, it won't be able to upload that video, and you might actually see that the upload has failed. And more often than not, it's because of that internet connection. So once you have uploaded it, you will see it pop up here, into your video library. You can see that I had done it once as a practice, and I have some other help that I posted for students. So this is my video library that you're looking at down here. Once you can actually click on that video. It'll bring you to a screen that looks like this. You'll see the video start to run, and then you'll have a couple options here. From here, you could go ahead and download it to a device. So let's say that you put it on YouTube on your iPad and you want to save it on your desktop home computer. You could choose the select icon to do so. But more importantly for us right now, we want to select the share option. So when you click that share option, it's going to bring you to a screen that looks like this. And you'll see that you have a couple options to share it. Right now, the options that I have are to copy the link or to send it directly to Gmail. So let's say that you wanted to put it on Schoology as an example of like your work or something. You could go ahead and copy that link and then submit the link to your Schoology page. You could also go ahead and email it to a teacher or whatever makes the most sense for sharing your project. And that's it. It's as simple as that. Remember to stay patient, as it will take longer time if the video itself is long. Good luck.